And Sean Hannity, Alan Colmes back.
All right, Shep, and we thank Carl, and we welcome Frank Luntz, pollster Frank Luntz, to our proceedings here. You surprised?
I am somewhat surprised at the poor showing of Senator Clinton, to use Rick Santorum's slogan or his language. The other shoe dropped tonight. Hillary Clinton had to do as well as Barack Obama did in Indiana. She did not. Democrats are watching this right now. They see what has happened. Her speech was not as effective as Obama. She's doing no events tomorrow. This is clearly the campaign of something that is unwinding.
Right, you are, of course, the words that work guy. You watch the speeches. I thought Barack Obama was being very gracious, almost as though he had decided he's got this thing. He could be gracious toward Hillary Clinton and even toward John McCain, and we're going to have an inclusive party and all come together in the fall. That was an interesting speech to be made on a primary night.
Now watch this. Let's see. I'm hoping that we get the picture to come up with this. What Obama does is, once again, he's got two teleprompters, one far left and one far right. He never looks straight ahead as he delivers his speech. He talked about how this isn't about Clinton or Obama, it's about you, that this campaign is about a higher purpose. Also very important because that transcends
By the way, Hillary said the same
politics.
thing, same line, it's about you.
But the way that Obama did it was more effective. He's saying he left the America part, but he talked about a united Democratic Party. He was very gracious. I still think that his traditional anti-corporate rhetoric will play well with the middle class, but he was talking about middle-class tax cuts. This is a guy who's going after the middle-class vote. He's already beginning the general election campaign, and based on tonight's results,
he's going after that. But, I mean, if we look at the demographics, bottom line, Frank, here, I mean, they pretty much remain the same here. He's attracting young voters. He's attracting African-American voters, more the elite of the party. She has, and the only reason she pulled out this victory tonight, I think you can argue, is she's getting more, quote, conservative Reagan Democrats. And I think she's going to do well in states like Kentucky and West Virginia that are remaining here because they're very representative of what we've seen in Ohio and what we've seen in Pennsylvania, where she's done well.
Let's be specific. They're white, they're working class, and they're industrial states like Pennsylvania, Ohio. Some of them are in Indiana. I'm watching Michigan as well. A Republican cannot win without winning the state of Ohio. A Republican cannot win without winning the state of Florida. Right now, there is a difference between Obama and Clinton. Clinton does run better than Obama against John McCain, but Obama's message has clearly won tonight. The numbers aren't there anymore. You know that on this show, I've defended her right to stay in. I've actually applauded the campaign that she's run in the language that she has used. But tonight, it's over.
But tonight,
it's done.
It is and it isn't, because she said in her speech, and Terry McAuliffe, right here on the Fox News Channel earlier tonight, Terry McAuliffe said she is winning the popular vote. For him to arrive at that math, Terry McAuliffe is adding Michigan, and Terry McAuliffe is adding Florida. Wait, hang on a sec. If, in fact, this is the nuclear option, if, in fact, they want to create more chaos and they want to take this to the convention, I think there's going to be a case that can be made. And Doug Wilder's the one that predicted that, in fact, it'll be worse than 1968 if that happens.
If this is new math, it's no wonder that everyone's going to private schools these days. The math doesn't
work. Wait a minute. The math does work in terms of popular vote, and very specifically Florida, because they were both on the ballot. He pulled himself off the ballot in Michigan. So she has a case to be made that she does have the popular vote, regardless of what the rules were, Sean, if they moved up their primary days.
That's what she does to deny young voters their voice, to deny African Americans their voice, to deny all these new people who came into the party. If you deny those people, you split the Democratic Party unlike it has ever been split before.
Listen, if our good friend Rush Limbaugh has instituted Operation Chaos, when you look at the numbers tonight, all Republicans that got involved, 53-45 went to Hillary. Can a case be made that without Rush Limbaugh's and pushing of Operation Chaos that this wouldn't have happened tonight?
Well, I think Republicans are getting now battered on all ends. They don't know which side to vote for.
If Operation Chaos were working, wouldn't there be more votes for Hillary?
She might. Well, that's the point. She wouldn't have pulled it.
It was much closer than anybody thought.
Without his vote, she wouldn't have made it. That's the point.
The only chaotic thing that happened tonight was Bill Clinton standing behind Hillary.
We got a lot more to come.
That was a mistake.
And Fox News projecting that, in fact, in a very close vote, Hillary Clinton has, in fact, pulled out a squeaker in the state of Indiana. So.